Okay, so here's our first zombie pigman. Pigman, pigman, through a portal. Die! Vile invader. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna figure out how to make a farm using that. Nothing quite like having an endless stream of mobs fall into their deaths. The efficiency of that thing is decent enough, but let's click to peaceful. We're in the test world today. We're going to be doing what I promised last time, which is working on some kind of animal farm design. I've got to leave that area clear while I experiment with that. Hey look, it's a combination lock. Yep, we're not doing invention tours today. This isn't really an invention, it's just a bunch of AND gates. That's not the point. Okay, so a farm, a farm, a farm, a farm. Where do I want to build this? I'm gonna sprawl out in this direction. Okay. So first things first, let's clear off all the stuff I've been working on the elevator with in record time. Now there's going to be a couple of considerations here. We are going to want some rails, some powered rails. I'm not going to put the minecart on there yet because that will annoy me. We're also, given how I'm thinking of doing this, going to want water. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Well, I might be. Gonna need some kind of block to build with. Stone bricks is an old favorite. Please excuse me while I skip over there and hit the stopwatch button. Yeah, I think more or less this is gonna be all we need to do. Oh, yes, okay. Pistons, because I'm gonna hold water back with those. We'll also want redstone. Yeah. The most important thing in the world is making sure that this bar is laid out in an amazing way so that we can get at everything that we need to. Quickly and efficiently and really obsessively compulsively. So, first up, I'm going to want glass just so we can have a little viewing area. Glass. Block. Just because. Glass. And what I'm thinking here is that there. Probably that there too. And that like that, but knock it out. So those come up. Am I just being crazy here? Yeah, I might be. We're just gonna leave them down. That'll work. And then, pretty much, we get to remember that that won't work on a corner. Yeah, like, pretty much, this is all we need to do. We'll need this down here. And this down here. Oh yeah, did I mention that I'm Area? We're doing stuff. We're gonna make that animal farm. It's gonna be great. So, that there. And yeah, that's gonna be about it. Under here, power that. Power that. Well, how irritated do I feel today? Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Okay. And thusly. So if we throw a minecart onto that, does that auto return? I don't play with minecarts a lot, so you're gonna have to excuse me that fact. Oh, they don't even really have the power to get around all that track. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So we fix that by that block there. and power that, and this one here. We'll power that. Now let's just fill that in again. This is just for a retrieval system, and all will be revealed momentarily. So that now works as intended. We're going to have cows wandering around in here, so I'm going to complete the pen look. It's got to be glass because, I don't know. Maybe not. Yep, that'll do it. Aesthetics is more important than actually working, right? I mean, you wouldn't want a farm that worked if it looked bad. That corner, because, I don't know, I need that corner in. Today. So, yeah. Glass there. And in theory, you should be able to feed them through this, or possibly not. So what we're gonna do is, nope, those there, and we can put a half slab on top here, upside down, or maybe the right way up. Which way works better? That way. And that will stop anything coming out, but it will enable us to give them wheat. So that should do that. I'm dragging away stuff that I still need to use. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, first things first. Let's double check that this one actually does work as intended. Piston, just a straight piston. Yeah, that's probably gonna work just fine. Yeah. So into here. Let's get ourselves cow eggs. Cow. That's a cow. That's good. Yep. I went straight to that. You all saw it. So, cows. Obviously, this isn't going to work so well if we've only got 2 of them, but in theory, they'll wander around the tracks. And we can do that. So we now have cow and cow. Oh, foodstuff. I still haven't gotten the hang of yes. Now, him moving that around is going to annoy me. Are they going to breed? Yes, they are. So that's in range. Fortunately, a little bugger gets in the way. Something awful. Yes, this is problematic, but oh well. It's early prototyping. Either way, you guys. Oh my god. Yes, let's just pretend that everything is working as intended right now. So just because it needs to happen here. Get in the hole. How did you get out? Did you just make a sheep sound? You made a sheep sound. Sheep sound? Oh boy. Demon sheep. So, under here, just because we don't actually want them to live, just for now, we're gonna have... Oh no, correction. To avoid this sodomizing itself and completely invalidating having the lava in, we're gonna take that down another level. Pop the lava down there. And put signs above it. Thank you for demonstrating what's gonna happen to you momentarily. So, sign. Nope, we don't want to say D. Like so. Right, this piston could be a problem. definitely be a problem. Oh, we'll just put that one in the end. It'll be fine. That one could also be a problem. We can't put that one in the end. Like I said, we're testing, we're prototyping. You are a public menace. Menace. Okay, so cows, get in there. Don't jump the hole. Don't jump it. Don't. So either way, what I'm thinking with this, let's forget this momentarily, just for the sake of illustrating the fort. Get pistons. I want them horizontal. It's not going to accommodate me. Okay. Pistons like so, and send the power in from here. Yeah, that'll do it. That's probably much too far. Yes, it is. That's okay. Repeater. Don't want to set it to 2. So that thusly, torch here. So that's now covered. They would be able to walk clean across that, no problem. I might want to make the actual thing look more attractive, just so we don't have to look at the pistons, but that's not the point right now. So that's like that. That was pointless. So let's say we have a purge switch rather, over here. Let's have it right there, like that. So those open and allow it through. And if we go upways, that will work. Okay. Up here, so at the roof level. Oh, I didn't tell you to do that, did I? What we're gonna want here is like so. So the idea is to have only this block in, like this row. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just block all in around there. I'm going to work on refining this design. I'm just getting the basic idea through. You can probably tell that I spent a grand total of 10 minutes actually considering this. Because, yeah, I seem prepared, don't I? So a row of pistons there. I mean, the ceiling's fairly straightforward. That's easy to do. It's the room itself, the specific layout there, that is going to be problematic. As well as like how the floor actually functions to let them drop through to the... It's pretty much going to be a killing error. We're going to drop them through lava because we want them to burn. I mean, you wouldn't want an uncooked cow, would you? Ooh. So like so. That's going to be an issue. That'll do it. Wow. 2. Yep. So in order to get these to line up, what I'm going to have to do is introduce a 2-tick repeater where it cannot go. Well, Whatever. Nah, let's just be really stupid with it and lead it over here. Once again, in case the disclaimer wasn't clear enough, this is just proof of concept. That does extend all the way there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cutting it close. That's alright. So here we didn't even want it. Oh. Well, that's good. So we didn't... My god. What the hell was... So... we didn't need that anyway. I... just beat that cow. I mean, she was answering back to me, but... yeah, okay. So we didn't actually need to do that at all. We did, however, need that in. That in, and what we're gonna do is add a 2-tick delay here, just to make sure that the floor is open. No, correction. Because... huh. Anyway, once again, proof of concept. It's fine. Water, 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 water. Because I don't want the sound of flowing water. So, in theory now, for the purge, though we can't get in there to fill more cows in, let's just knock that up there. Go to miscellaneous, find the cow egg. Okay, you, cow, cow, cow. Yep, that's enough demonstration cows. So, what's the goal here? Purge. Well, apparently it's creating an infinite stream, so we're gonna need to space it out in the middle. And that cow's trying to swim up. My god, he escaped. Definitely needs some work. I'm gonna refine this and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so this is what I've got currently. I'm gonna have to make it on a smaller scale. I just didn't want to mess about with signs, making it ugly. Because, well, these cows, they're gonna look a little bit lost in here. They're gonna look a little bit lost in here. Okay. Obviously, if that's where I'm intending to be retrieving them from, then they're not going to wander over there very often. And apparently that cow isn't interested in moving. Yep. So I figure all these will want to be powered then. Yep, that makes perfect sense. That isn't, really horrific on resources at all. Anyway. Proof of concept, right? So, they're up there. They should be breedable at that range, I think. Maybe? Will you breed? Will you breed? Gonna breed? Nope, too far apart. Where are they? Nope, baby dropped down. As intended, so at least that part's working. Then... and none of this is wired in, so unfortunately you're gonna have to excuse me here. Don't follow me. Spread out. Or let's pretend we have like 50 million cows in here, okay? Because we can totally fit 50 million in here. That's not a cow. So, now it's ultra noisy, we're a bit fed up. This stuff isn't all wired in properly, but essentially, what we got, just for appearance's sake, this will pull down, so you got the row in the middle. This will pull back so that we got this here. As you can see, that's dropping down into lava. That's fine. We may need a too wide gap there on the actual thing because they're prone to get jammed. Anywho, let's continue. So step one is the rails over here. These get retracted so that we can, well, I'll show you step by step. They get retracted under there. Then this gets popped up in place just to make sure they don't get washed away. If any cows are in there, they should, well, they should get pushed out. There's not enough room for them to be in there, so I'm guessing they don't like it. And then we'll have the water coming down. Those two are causing problems. So let's do that on the other side quickly. This one. Whoops. This one, this one. Well, it helps if I put water in both sides, I imagine. So let's pretend that... Whoops. Yeah, let's pretend that we had water in the whole damn time. So then we release that. Comes in from that side and pushes them all in. Now they are going to get jammed in the center, but for the sake of argument, just turn it off, drop that, send that in. This will obviously be happening all simultaneously on the actual thing, but for now, this does it. I've noticed my skin, it's changed it to default. It keeps doing that lately. It sucks. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need a too wide gap for dropping them down here, or they get very much jammed. Are they... Hello? I guess I did it too quick and pushed it into the water. It's going to need to be very precisely timed, and that screwed up as well. Similar story, it let the water off down there, so... It's fine, it's fine. The whole point of being in a test world is to test. We get to see stuff like this before we actually finalize on a design. And that's good. Allows you to test theories, ideas, see how badly you can screw things up. Look at all these cows. How did that happen? That's an incredible inconvenience to me. Oh, damn. Well, there's only one answer to this. Flint and steel. Yep, this is how you deal with excess cows. Oh boy. So, let's see. Design considerations or corrections. Firstly, I don't think it's a good idea to do it on such a grand scale. Yes, this will enable more cows in the pen before a purge, but, oh, let's bring the grass up as well for the sake of doing this. Whoa. Okay, so it'll allow more cows before you have to purge the system. However, it makes acquisition of them, if they get out of these, much harder because they're less likely to be at the edges. Actually, I can put in a system to help with that. If there's a line of water in the center, it will come down, it will flow 8 blocks, so it will push them onto the tracks, So that will be how the acquisition system is going to work. In fact, let's just do that for sake of showing what I'm talking about. No, let's build it above this, because I'm going to need that, that. Piston will go under there. Come on, blocks. Place it like you mean it. Well, I'll just go back down and clear that center section out. It certainly beat having to actually... yeah. So that away, pull out piston and water bucket, and... yep. So if I'm going to have too wide... Hello, massive lag. Yeah, too wide water stream, so too wide, and also have a too wide gap, so I'll have to be doing these on both sides. Here is the redstone for that. Yes, it's currently 17 across, so unfortunately that needs to be out from the center for now. Okay, so those are across. Put in the water. Like so, and then if we... why is that going like that? That should be powered from... wait a minute, where should that be powered from? How's that? Ah, okay. No matter. I guess the water got that too. So this now should come down and flow exactly to the rails. It's stopping one short. Why is that? Oh, stupid. Well, either way, that would be close enough to do what we need it to do. That would probably get them into the acquisition zone, so that we can pick them up with the minecarts. So that makes this scale much more viable. In fact, you wouldn't be able to do that with a smaller system, so that's very good. Let's see, what else? Well, one, I wasn't comfortable with how those went all the way in. So I figure that's probably to do with that. So let's send these cows out and back again and double check that. Why did they just do that? The stone block here, I guess. So that's a simple fix. Replace that, and they're now tightly packed in, ready to breed. Ah, yeah. I do feel like that should be blocked off. Just because I don't want to see the pistons. Call me weird, but I don't. Still so many cows under there. So this, yeah, but that's still lava. That's good. That's good. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, whatever design flaws would be here. Well, lighting might be nice. I think I'll throw some of that in. The roof space. Well, let's kind of finish this up. So that back wall would be thusly and across. So not there. There. Got a picture that this would be hugging in the corner of a tower. Couldn't possibly tell you what tower. This would probably be ceiling at this point. So, oh, beautiful. It is perfectly configured for OCD lighting policies. So let's find me that redstone lamp, which is probably up here. Got a switch. Nope, not quite, not quite. So that works beautifully. Let's try and match that up on this side and see how it looks. Because, yeah, that's right, I'm OCD spacing the lighting. Well, I think this will work well enough. Probably. If this goes there, that there. Do we need the lighting closer together? No, probably not. Well, maybe. Let's just put another one in here for the sake of putting another one in here. They'll keep it nicely well lit. Can we get out of that hole, please? Yes. Enter the hole. Some guys have trouble with that. I'm making horrible jokes again. So then that would look thusly. Let's get the light in on the other side as well, just so we have a good idea of how to look with that center strip. Yeah. Power blocking again. I'm going to try to be quick with this because we're running slightly over on the episode now, and I'm not really saying anything, I'm just placing blocks. Which, I know how much everybody enjoys watching people place blocks. It's the most exciting aspect of this game, definitely. But, I want to give you something else. I aim higher. I also want to place switches on blocks. That's like advanced gameplay right there. Okay, so if we then look in, yes, it gets slightly dark in the middle, but don't look too shabby. The grass doesn't regrow, really. Light level down on here. I mean, the grass is really just for looks. It does reach block light 7-ish. Yeah. How do I fix that? I don't know that it's that fixable, really. Doesn't matter too much. So, you know, actually, I think I quite like this system. This is like cow farming on a seriously epic scale. And with the fact that I'm still looking for wheat because I just don't know where stuff is. I've been pulling out like 5 or 6 times. You, breed, with you. Sound baby, because technically they're in a 1.5 high space, and even the baby cows, I think, need to occupy a 1.5 high space. So, what should happen is the baby cannot go under this block, can only stand there, or walk off. Hey look, it's going after the mom. Okay then. So that's how to get the babies down. That's all working as intended, and actually, I'm quite happy with this, surprisingly, considering that it's really ill-conceived. I literally maybe put about 10 minutes of planning into it. I'm spending longer trying to make it look pretty than I am actually making it work. And it's just a whole mass of pistons. Like 5.6 billion pistons. Yep. That's an exact count. So, assuming I could actually wire this in right. I mean, timings would be really annoying. So probably what we'd want is to enable the side flow, push into the side, and then hit this button to send it out, because I could probably hook it up on a much more complex system, in fairness. We don't need it separate. We want it so that releases, and then this is on a timer to send them out. So, yeah, that's okay. Then this sequence is really horrific. We'd want the floor in here to drop away, probably at the same time that those are pulling out, and then pull to the side as the floor's coming up, and then have the water come out. But then we'd want it to switch off in like absolute reverse order. We'd want the water to turn off, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to think about that. Probably what I do to achieve that is have a button to purge and have it on a T flip-flop kind of thing, so that it runs the two different circuits and it just sends signals through in a different order. And that would be... I think that'd be the way to go about doing that. Yeah. And then we can just have it all turn on and off using a button instead of a switch. Because switches just don't feel as clean. They are, but there's something special about knowing that you've got it hooked up so baller that you can do it all with a switch. Hey baby cow, you want to see your mom? Tough luck, sucker. I mean, technically, there's no reason that we couldn't have multiple minecarts. That'd take a little bit of thinking. Either way, the system functions. It's working. It's good. Let's... Oh. Barbecue pit? No. That's not going to take any particular finesse, just drop them through lava suspended on a sign and kill them. If they die when they're on fire, cooked steak. That's the whole point. That's right, this whole thing is basically just a giant steak machine. But it'll work. I'm down with that. Got a big tower to fill. And we need more stuff like this. So, thanks for watching. I hope I didn't space out on the commentary too much. Hopefully it's kind of entertaining, kind of interesting. Aha. It's just funny to watch him go after his mommy. And then she's like up here and he's just... I can't get up. Mommy! Yeah, hit some buttons provided you agree with the associated sentiments, and I'll see you next time. Probably with some improvements to this, and probably building it in the main world, if I haven't already done so. See you next time.